Hi everyone, I'm Michelle Carpenter and I'm coming to you from New Zealand, originally from Johannesburg, South Africa, and we have been living in this beautiful country for the last 5 years now. I channel the Council of Eight, and they are beautiful, beautiful angelic beings of light, benevolent beings, and they're ascended masters. And I've been going through a bit of a kind of situation where we might in the spiritual world call cutting cords, but I've been sort of kicking people off my bus. A friend of mine gave me the analogy of, well, Michelle, who do you want on your bus? And I thought, wow, that's a really good one, because sometimes we want people on our bus, and then there's other times we don't want people on our bus. And I'm kind of trying to figure out if it's a Cancerian thing that I do, where I sidestep, if it's me being too over nice, I've just got all these questions in my head going on, and I thought, I'm going to channel and let's see what they have to say. They clearly know the consciousness out there, they clearly know what's going on in our world, and I've realized that I don't even have to ask the questions. What comes through, and there'll be beautiful answers, hopefully for myself and for those of you who are watching. And so I'm going to close my eyes, take a few big breaths, and see what they have to say. And if you like more, please, if you have any questions, please let me know. And I would absolutely love to be able to channel and put these out there even more so. So let's see what they have to say. We welcome you humans here today. We have had the introduction of being angelic beings of light. We have called ourselves, channeling through Michelle, the Council of Eight. And we know that there are other councils out there, other channelers out there. And for us that are connected in the collective consciousness, the collective consciousness, the collective consciousness. And we are saying that 3 times, as it is vitally important that as you are all changing your thoughts, once does make a slight difference. Twice makes an even deeper difference. 3 times, that is the connection that is made within the mental thoughts. So we are the consciousness that is out there, and we are here to give guidance frequently, and we are wanting to reach many, 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 many of you out there. So please, as Michelle has said, please feel free to ask questions, and we will answer them. So as you are aware, Michelle has shared a little bit of her creative stories, and what we are wanting to guide on today is no one is indifferent. No one is indifferent. And what we mean by this is that it is the internal vibration of the heart that is different to each and every one of you. Yet the indifference lies in the heart beating. Everyone who has a healthy heart, the heart beats at a certain pace. And it has a rhythm, it has a vibration. And in these rhythms and in these vibrations, the vibration goes out into the different realms. And it hooks on and it connects as you as humans connect to one another. So There has been a great shifting and learning in the last 2 weeks of Michelle's life. And it has been very much about clearing her indifference, her heartbeat. So what we are saying to you all watching this today, what makes your heart beat? What makes your heart beat lighter? What makes your heart beat faster? What lifts you up? If there is someone, as is of the scarf around Michelle's neck, that you feel is pulling you down, and if we had to take the scarf and pull it up, they both have a feeling, do they not? One is pulling down, one is pulling up. The one that is pulling down would be heavy on Michelle's neck, yet when we pull it up, we are choking her around her throat area. They still have heavy feelings. They still, within the scarf, being pulled tight, has a vibration of disconnect. And what we mean by this is, how many of you are noticing when you have been stifled, when you have lost your voice boxes, as is the scarf? And if we had to pull tighter, Michelle would battle to speak even more. And yet when the scarf is straight and it pulls down, again, it has a feeling within her neck, and her neck is not feeling comfortable right now, so we let go. And this is the learning and the course that Michelle has been on. Who is pulling her up? Who is pulling her down? It is a very different vibration to how the scarf is sitting on her neck right now, and it is sitting comfortably. Who do you sit with? Who are you comfortable with? Who are you uncomfortable with? Who are you feeling uncomfortable inside of yourself with? Who is pulling you up? Who is pulling you down? What are you allowing? So in the vibration of being a human being, for those of you who are sitting or being with friends and family or work colleagues, where are you not speaking up? Where are you not saying what you need to say? As when you are not saying what you need to say, it slows down your vibration. It slows down your rhythm. Your heart may beat faster in these moments, yet your vibration is not being uplifted. It is being suppressed. So we are asking you all to take a look on the outside. Notice who you bring into your space. Notice how you feel when you are amongst these certain individuals. Notice if you are feeling that your voice box has been taken away, or that you are being pulled down, or that you are feeling quite comfortable. Each individual that comes on into Michelle's life, from her clients, to her family, to her friends, create a feeling, which is an emotion, which is a vibration that can take one off or keep one on their path of self-love. Self-love has been misinterpreted for a very long time, we have noticed. Self-love is very much about how do I feel within my self? How do I love myself? And when one loves myself enough, one can take decisions where one can decide that I am not willing to feel pulled anymore. I am not willing to feel that my voice is taken away anymore. And this is part of where it is not about being disliked, which is what a fear that Michelle has held on to for a long time. And what we notice within the earth planes is that many human beings do not like to be disliked. You are what is termed a people pleasers. Well, if I do this for that person, will they like me more? And well, if I do that for that person, will they like me more? And yet some individuals, many individuals we find, are very self-searching. And what we mean by this is they are seekers. They latch on. They search. They search. They search. They search and they hook in who can help them. And this is very different from Michelle being the therapist that she is to the clients that she brings in. These are certain individuals that have prying eyes, that have the ability to be like a snake in the grass. They can hide and they can come up when they want to. And they have very seething eyes, and they are seekers, and they are suckers of others' energies. And Michelle is smiling right now as she's getting what we are saying. She is noticing who lifts her vibration, who feels comfortable, and who drains her. And it is a daily task that we notice with many human beings. How is it that you feel when you are feeling uplifted with someone else? When you are sitting having a coffee or tea, do you walk away feeling as if your heart is beating at 100 miles per hour? Do you feel that you are walking away, shoulders back, smiling, noticing that you had really wonderful conversation? Some conversations may have tears. Some conversations may have laughter. Yet when you walk away, there is a walking away of this kind of sense within the heart and the body. How does your heart beat? To what tune do you want it to beat? Who is sucking your energy? Who and whom do you allow to be in your space, in your vibration, in your precious daily human connectivity? Who is pulling, and who is not pulling? The not pulling are the ones that are in alignment within your soul's journey. The ones that are pulling and pulling are not. And now you may have a question of, well, how do we know? It is a very minuscule, slight feeling within the body. In the moment, when you walk away, when you feel not uplifted, where you may have a thought where you may say to yourself, wow, That did not feel good. Where you may have a thought, where you may have a feeling, where you say to yourself, wow, that felt really, really awesome. I love that person. It is that simple. We like to keep our messages simple, as we know how complicated humans like to make their lives. Michelle is included in this, and she is uncomplicating her life. This is our message for today. Whom and who would you like on your journey of life? And please know that people, energies change, they shift and change. Some energies come in and they bump up and then they leave. Other energies come in and they pull down to teach you all a lesson, and then they leave. We thank you for your time. What makes your hearts beat? And notice Michelle's smile. What makes your hearts beat? We honor you, we bless you, we send you loads of blessings. Namaste.